皆さんこんばんは。で、謎の生命体 VTuber の影下です。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。ということで、本日からやっていきます。こちら、HAVEN。やっていきましょう。とりあえずね、開始ツイートの方だけやっときまして、冒頭の部分だけ、やってるんですけど、とりあえず新しく始めていきましょうかね。その前にちょっと音量とかいじろう。OK。ゲームは日本語、字幕つけとこうかな。OK。やっていきましょう。新しく始めます。で、このゲームはいろいろジェンダー的な要素に対応してまして、こちらが普通のノーマルカップリング、男女カップですね。バーチャル日本人さんこんばんは。新しいゲームになります。こちらノーマルカップリングで、これでどっちも女の子の、要は GL ですね。で、こちらどちらも男性、要は BL。ということで3パターン選ぶことができるようになりました。最近ですね。とりあえず普通のノーマルでいきましょう。はい。HAVENは高難易度のゲームではありません。はじめは通常の難易度でプレイすることをお勧めします。ということで、それに集中して楽しみたいという場合は、ポーズメニューからいつでも難易度を下げることができます。難易度通常と簡単しかないですね。通常でいきましょうか。なかなか生活感のある空間ですよね。
What's that you got cooking?
はい、右の方が U、ヒロインですね。で、左が K、ヒーロー。どっちも主人公なんでね、これ。どっちも主人公なんで。ヒロインとかそういうのあんまりないですけどね。
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday it was baked apple dew with apple dews. And the day before, it was fried apple dews.
3日ぐらいアップルデューしか食ってない。
With apple dews.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
一応選択肢的なのがあるらしいんですけど。
Hey, I wasn't complaining. I'm glad that you're doing the cooking. I guess apple dews.
Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah.
ユウさんはエンジニアらしいんで
It
すよね。
does seem like it took some damage upon landing.
なので基本的に機械関連は、ユウ
But
さ
I
んが
should be
やっ
able
て
to
くれ
fix
る。
that real quick.
で、K は、料理とかそういうの担当ですね。これもいい知らせが
I
ある。
also have some good news.
What's that?
I love you.
この二人はことあるごとにまあまあな頻度でイチャつきます。
Oh, with the lights off? Works for me.
いいとこだったんですけどね。
No, I didn't do that. We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you.
冒頭しかやったことないんであれなんですけど、どうやらね、この宇宙船的なやつに乗っ で、多分この惑星に不時着したんじゃないでしょうかね。地域でキャラ変更できますよということで。で、WASD キーで移動。で、L シフト長押しでグライド。グライドこんな感じです。どういう原理でやってるのかよくわかんないですけどね。S を長押しと U ターン。はい。はい。はい。
Whoops. Try again.
あ、これね。
Over there. A flow thread.
Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
なんかこの青いやつに辿っていくとエネルギーが溜まるらしいんですけど、
Three? Maybe four?
どういう理論なのかちょっとよくわかんないですね。
Plenty of flow threads around here.
次どこだっけ？あったわ。ドライブ中にスペース長押しでドリフト。
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Do I do that?
We all do it.
もうすでにやったんだ
Well,
よ
that was a bust. We were too slow.
な。こういうのが多分Apple Dew ですね。
Apple juice again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up.
One or two more threads, and we'll be all set.
エネルギー貯めていきましょうか。戦闘のあるところまでは進めてないんで、戦闘がどういう感じなのかちょっとよくわかんないですけど、とりあえず回収できるもん回収しとこうかな。
This is a pretty one.
はい。多分これで OK？ はい、OK っぽいっす。
All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
アップルデューしかないんですけどね。
Okay.
Yes.
Can we cook something?
What? Did we all?
Yeah.
ということで調理するで、まああれですね、アップルデューしかないんで、とりあえずアップルデュー持ってるだけ入れといて調理しましょうか。調理どれだっけ？はいはいはいはい。OK。ローストアップルデュー。はい。まあ、食べれていいでしょう。多分材料増えてきたらレシピとか増えるんじゃないでしょうか。
Roasted apple dews with apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
K は心ところ続いているアップルデュー祭りでちょっと、U だ。U はアップルデュー祭りでちょっと疲れてるんでしょうね。
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
遅かれ早かれ話しておくべきか。
We are going to need to at some point. We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
で、通り終わったら多分寝るんじゃなかったかな。これが船内ですね。で、ここが2人の自室で、これ何？回復か。で、眠ると。
You?
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh,
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on, are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here. Even if it isn't much.
リピアリーっていうのが多分敵なんでしょうかね。敵なのかどうかわからないで
Do
すけ
you
ど。
really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the auto-nav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
そうなったら、こっちでいいんじゃない？
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What?
愛車いくみさん、Hello, Jerry Slime? まあ、Yes. おおむねそうですね。不定形謎の生命体はジェリースライムって似たようなもんでしょう。
If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering...
Maybe not.
割とユウは結構勇敢な性格なんですよね。
Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
ケイの方が慎重な性格。お、グリセブランさん、こんばんは。来てくださってありがとうございます。
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy
やは
bear.
り、二人のね、カップルをね、なんとかして生き残らせてあげようという、類のゲームだと思うんですけど、どういうストーリーかはちょっとよくわか
Not
ってない
sure how I
です。
should take this.
なぜ初見なんでね。
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
初日はまあ、なんとか、チュートリアルって感じですね。
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see,
割とケイの方がしっかり者なんだよな。
I was just wondering,
ユウの方が結構ガサツというか、ズボラとい
do
う
we
か。
have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
でも今日はいい天気だぜ。
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
選択肢によってなんか変わってくるから、多分マルチエンディングなんだろうな。
Who knows? Tomorrow could be the beginning of the long winter months. Could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple dews.
You know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure.
まあ、なんだかんだで外に出ればついてきてくれます。もう準備してますね。で外行きましょう。
Do you remember where the apple dews were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
だって失敗した。よっ。アップルジューとか取れるものは全部ね、取っといて。貯めとくといいんじゃないですか。意外とこのグラインド難しいんですよね。
Is it me or is the ground shaking?
はい、地震です。
It's shaking. It's shaking a lot.
この辺までは、私触りで、裏手触ってます。この後ね、ネストがえらいことになるんですよね。規模がでかすぎるんだよな。家が。
Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No. No, I don't think so.
割と危険ですよね。ここまで落ちてきてるってことは、もうちょっと来てたら、二人ともぺっちゃんこですから。
Well, except...
まだ全てが失われたわけじゃない。
It's not all lost.
Well, it is. A bit.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as?
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
こんなところで立ち往生なんて嫌で行こう。
I don't want to be stuck here. It sucks.
そらあんなところに止めたらそらそうよ。そうですね。まあでも、地震が起こることを想定してなかったんじゃないですか。着陸も手動でやったらしいって言って。
That's why we'll have to find something.
彼らの文明レベルで言うと多分着陸とかはね、AI に自動でやらせるのを手動でやったからあんなところに止まったんでしょう。本当に、意外と遠いわ。案外遠かったですね。むしろこれよく落ちなかったな。これ落ちてたらもう家なくなるじゃん。アップルデュー。で、はい。
I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton?
Yep, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here. But smaller?
Is that possible?
初めて見た。
Not that I know of. Interplanetary flow bridges are a well-documented subject, though when it comes down to it, no one really knows how they work.
理解してないけど使っていくスタイルね。
But I've never heard of bridges this size.
多分惑星間を繋いでるのがこういう感じで、これに乗ってワープ航行するとかそういう世界観なんですかね。
Well, regardless, this one is here.
Yes.
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Huh.
こういう時はケイの方が勇敢な分ね。ちょうどいいんじゃないですか。ちょくちょく挟まるね、1万円もいいんだよな。
Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
てか、さっきから気になってんだけど、何めっちゃ可愛いの。
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A big ugly lizard?
No, the mushrooms on its back.
そっち？キノコ？
Looks like a type of Hygroscybrubicins.
Ah. Is that good news? Like, can we eat it?
Oof. Not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your
そんなやばい
kidneys.
タイプのキノコ。
But don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
生えてることに気づいてないだけかも。
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
かわいい。あ、かわいい。やば。めっちゃかわいい。あ、正面から見たこいつめっちゃかわいいな。ユウは露骨に視線をそらしてますね。かわいいこいつ。やば。ちなみに、一応ユウでもできる。できるんか。さすがにそこはできるんか。まあ、こういうのはね。こういうのは K の仕事でしょ。ラットルペッパー。
No, never.
学者派だね。そうですね。K は多分そういうタイプの人ですね。
Must be an endemic species.
学者とエンジニアって感じですかね。
I wonder if it's edible.
確かめる方法は一つね。
Only one way to find out.
Yes, you're right. I'll pick up some berries and run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous reactions. Then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
It's peppery.
もう食ってますね、ユウは。
You did not.
Go ahead. Try it. I'm sure you'll love it.
Oh, yeah. That is peppery.
Lightweight. Off we go. Let's pick these.
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews.
まあ、アップルデューだけの料理は食べ飽きたんでしょうね。これ何？
Watch out.
ちょっと
I'm
待っ
not
て。
sure our boots will fare too well in the water.
Oh, could they get damaged?
No way. They're waterproof. But you won't exactly grip the track underwater.
力が制限される。ああ、確かに。で、ラトルペッパーか。お、アップルデュー。あの謎機械は調べられなさそうなので先進んでみましょうかね。
Make sure they don't get squished.
よっ。あったあった。意外と感性が鬱陶しい、これ。行きたい方向になかなか。OK。多分、一通り見た気がするんで、多分、あれですね。次の島に渡れる場所がどっかにあると思うんで、それ探していきましょう。
Sorry, birds. We didn't see you.
あっちから来たから、こっちかな。ありました、ありました。
Seems like our mini flow bridge wasn't a unique occurrence.
あ、いいですね、あやい傘。
Wow. That's actually what?
We should take a closer look.
すごい色だな、あれ。近づいて大丈夫なやつなんですかね。
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
触っていいやつなんだ。俺は生物学者だよ。
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
Biology, the living, geology, the rocks.
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
確かに
It looks like a dust deposition.
堆積粉塵。
Some kind of rust.
アビ
And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
ああ、なるほどね。あ、消える。すごい。
This is so slow. We're not going anywhere.
So?
That way. Look.
Great.
お、
We
なん
can
か
bring、that back to the nest to study it.
なんかあれですね。光ってるところに行くと、アイテムが出るっぽい。上等なサビ。
I got a big one.
あ、消えた。消えるんだ。なんかこういうの消すと、すごいマリオサンシャインを思い出すんですけど、私だけですか？なんか汚れを消してるみたいな感じ。
Another flow bridge.
アフロブリッジ。
That's great. It means there must be others.
全部消して回りたい
Bring
な。
us back to the nest.
全部消して回りたいし、あるものは回収していきたい。こっちから来て、向こう終わってるから真ん中行きましょうかね。上等なサビ。なんかの材料になったりするのかなこれ。あ、ここ行けないのか。グライド中にスペース長押しするとドリフトします。いちいち止まらずドリフト使いこなせよっていう、あれですかね。私はレースゲームの類がすごい苦手なんですよ。島の浄化完了。
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us.
さすがにそんなことはないんじゃないか。確かこっちが新しく見つけたところで
This
すね。
looks so.
スーパーマリオサンシャイン。そう、スーパーマリオサンシャインをね、完全に思い出しま
If
した
we
ね。
keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet.
だからね、北極星を見ればわかるんですけどね、北極星とか見えないんでね、そもそもあるかどうかわかりませんけど。
Rust.
Saw that.
サビ。
It could always be useful.
あ、なんか違うやつがいる。なだめる。
Come on. Don't be scared.
A big bug like you.
これはあれかな、匂いでも覚えさせてるのか。それとも噛まれてる？かわいい。結局逃げるんか。なんかこの世界の原生生物たち大体かわいいですね。よいしょ。で、ここ。はい。これどのぐらいの範囲やればいいんだ？お、アップルデュー。
I thought it smelled good around here.
なんかアップルデューめちゃめちゃ手に入るな。 あ、フローってもしかしてこれ、出し続けてると減る？そういう仕組みか。ああ、なるほどですね。フローちょいちょい回収しないといけないのか。だって、回収したいんだけど。あった。これ。左上のゲージがね、よくよく見たら、色味がちょっと赤っぽくなってたんですよね。多分ずっと射出してると、なくなっちゃうのかな。
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been
エイピアリーによる植民地化も計画されたみたい。あ、エイピアリーっていうのは、っていうことは、星の名前とか国の名前とかそういうレベルの、また新しい単語出てきたな。居住不可能。
Let me guess.
まあ、間違いなく地震じゃないですか。あ、それかサビか。どっちでしょうね。サビかな？
Is it because of that rusty stuff?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises.
ってことはこれってもしかして居住しようとしてた時の名残かな？なんか触れるやつとかあったりしないですか？このコンソールパネルとか触れないですか？触れなさそうですね。そもそも電源入ってなさそうですしね。あと、消さないといけないのは多分ここ？あ、消えましたね。OK。島の浄化完了的なことが書いてないんで、多分まだどっかにあるんでしょうけど、この辺消えてないな。この辺消し残しある？あ、これか？ OK。島の浄化完了。あ、フローってこれあれか。サビ落とすのに使うと消費しちゃうけど、通常は無限かな？なんかそんな気がしますね。とりあえず貯めといて。で、確かあっちから来てるから、なんか別のところに道があるはずなんですけど。道どこだ？なんか U 落ちてかなかった今。どこだ？こっちかな？いや、こっち一回来てますね。いきなり迷ってるんですけど。ああ、あれか。あれですね。こっち側から。よいしょ。
We almost missed this one.
ドルペッパーと。
Boba nuts?
何これ？ボバの実。
Aren't we the lucky ones?
これは知られてるやつなのか。
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
25% が糖質で 50% がタンパク質で 75% が脂質って 150% ぐらいあるんですけど。 全部足したら 150% じゃ
That
ない。
adds up to 150%.
Precisely. A great mystery of modern science.
あ、事実なんだ。
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Maybe. But once you have a taste of my boba salad, you will forget all about it.
でもそんな脂質の多い身、大丈夫？絞って油にした方がいいんじゃないか。あれですね、蓋開けようとして失敗したんですね。
But in what state?
あ、ボロッボロ。
Whoa.
翼が取れてますね。
Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted.
うん、翼完全ないですもんね。
The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky? Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right. But we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
確かにそう考えたら超ラッキー。
This planet is our chance to start a new life. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
とりあえず、これは中に入ってみるのかな。
Whoa, what a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
まあ、それあんなね、ぐるんぐるん一回転してたら、そら中はえらいことになりますよね。
Yeah, we'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed.
これはもう食事取らずにそのまま直で寝るのかな。
I'm not hungry.
I never thought I would hear you say that in my whole life.
I guess my stomach has a deep connection to the nest condition.
Do you want to tidy up a bit?
No. Tomorrow. I don't feel strong enough right now.
うん、もうこのまま寝るみたいですね。わあ、えらいことになってる。よく無事で残った本がありますね。こっちとかもうほぼほぼ全滅してますよ。やば。もうちょっと見て回りたいな。入り口のところとかどうなってんだろう。ああ。えらいことになってる。ここは取れるもんがないから、多分大丈夫なんですよね。 調べるとかある。
Hey, we'll never be able to take off in these conditions. We absolutely have to finish repairing the nest.
Thanks for letting me know.
なるほどね。ネストの修理とかもやっていくんですね。
You okay?
悪夢でうなされてるのか過呼吸なのかどっちなんだろう。
You? Wake up!
多分悪夢だな。
It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
悪夢じゃなかった？
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No! I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell.
金縛りってやつですか？
I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
それはきっと。
Yeah, seemed like it was. Do you want my opinion? I'm not a dream expert or anything, but...
It wasn't a dream. I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were wide open.
No, your eyes were closed.
I'm telling you, they were open. I saw everything. You, the room, everything.
Okay. What I meant was that it may have been because of the nest.
What?
You said you couldn't move. You were nailed to the bed. A bit like the nest which is stuck to the ground, right? You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest...
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then.
翼とか派手に飛んでったけど、見つか
So
るん
I
ですか
can
ね
get fixed up too.
下の方とかに落ちてそうだけど。これなんだろう、親密度かな。一日の終わりに出てくるものってやっぱ大体親密度な感じしますけど。あ、片付けてる。雑じゃないその片付け方。
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah, we're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest.
U の座り方貫禄あるな。
The tractor globe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so, because I have no idea what else we can do.
さあ、眠るわけではなくて、本、もう、別に関数とか関係ないんだったら、雑に直せばいいのに。逆にこうやって積む方が難しくないか？食事は取るんですかね？食事取ら、いや、調理する出るな。調理は一応できるんだ。あ、なるほど、なるほど。まだあれですね。ローストアップルデューしか作れなさそうですね。で、出れると。ローストアップルデュー作っといていいか。はい。で、食べといてもろて。やっぱりね。食べとかないとね。
There's kind of an apple dew taste.
It's in there.
Hey, you never told me. What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
相手
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did.
あー、なるほど。そういうことか。この世界というか、この星、この人たちの星では多分あれですね。伴侶が決められるんですね。国に
But I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
この二人は恋に落ちたから、その制度から逃れるために逃げてきたのか。
Well, no. I already knew you.
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
If you wish.
Oh, all right. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kind of cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely.
どうかな、ちょっとメイクが濃い気がする。
I don't know. Too much makeup, I think. I like a more natural look.
Mm-hmm. Do you really think I'm not wearing any kind of makeup right now? Come on, let's check her profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friends. Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job. Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh. Looks like you two are made for each other.
座り方よ。
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made.
逆に You の方のも気になるな。
There's a difference. Are you really wearing makeup right now?
We spend every waking minute together in the nest. If I discreetly slipped into the bathroom every morning to put on some eyeliner, don't you think you'd notice?
Yeah. At least, I think? But you're not really answering my question, though.
I know.
やっぱこれ親密度かな。多分料理を食べた結果、こういうちっちゃいイベント的なのが起こって、それでこう親密度が上がったって感じなんじゃないですか。マッチ相手を魚にイチャイチャすな。確かに。
What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Huh. Sounds good.
アップルジュースしかなくない？
I'll bring the first aid kit as well. Just in case.
ヘルツキット、これで最後だ。いやー、意味深すぎませんここ。っていうか、もしかしてここから戦闘もある？ヘルスキットをわざわざ持って歩くってことは。あ。
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Balding brute! Oh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever. Until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
嫌ですね。まあ、何が問題なんだはさすがにやばいから、そんなことにはならないさと言ってこ
That's not how things work.
I know that's not how things work. Nothing is working the way it should. Especially not this polluting tracto globe.
Poor thing is doing what it can. It wasn't designed to lift ships in the first place.
トラクトグローブっていうのはこいつらですね、多分。なんか荷物を持ってもらったりする装置なんですかね。
I know. But I was hoping it would go the extra mile. Right now, the batteries drain out even before lifting the nest off the ground.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Hubby?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket?
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah, I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
このぐらいのサビだったら回収してる気がするな。
Okay, so let's try and find that.
I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the truck.
やっぱ揃ってる。
Alright then. Ready when you are.
揃ってる。
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going.
いや、せっかくなのでちょっといろいろ回収しよう。アップル U いっぱい使いましたしね。
Sorry, I kind of missed my U-turn.
We'll do better next time.
慣れてきたら多分こうやってスタイリッシュにね
For here or
来れるんでしょうけど。
To go.
Too bad. This way is
サビがい
also
っぱいあ
full
る。
of rust.
Not for long. I think that's enough rust to cobble up your tractor globe joint.
Are we leaving then?
Ready when you are.
ついでにね、そうボバの実と、あと、なんだっけ、ピリッとしたやつ。胡椒。なんとかペッパーですね。この辺を回収しておきたいんですよね。なんか多分新しい料理作れるようになるとまた変わってくる気がするんで。風呂を補給しながら。
Another bit of rust for your collection?
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet.
まあ、サビはあるだけ持っててはいいんじゃないかな。
Are you okay? Enjoying the view?
Definitely.
この辺も消しまして。うお
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
出る前にちゃんと食べたでしょ。ローストアップルデュオ。で、ラットルペッパー。
Huh?
お
What
っ
does she
と
want?
Be careful. These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
やっぱ
I
戦闘
didn't
あるん
notice
だ。
that.
今だワーストボタン流して行動を選択します。インパクト、サビ鎮静化、ブラスト、シールド。とりあえずインパクト。
Alright, that's it.
You!
これあれか。自由、割と自由だ
That
な。
looks bad.
縦は。
Oh, Blute! You got
こういう
this?
感じ
You bet I do. Oh no.
Are you alright? You started it.
Alright, that's it.
割と戦闘なかなか難しいかもしれない。
We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that.
鎮静化する。
See you around.
ああ、それで元に戻す感じ。
Chill.
Haha.
You! Are you all...
I'll keep them at bay. Go, go, Kay.
Oh, Bloot!
ブラストって何？
This one's mine.
It's settled down. Now's the time.
宇宙水か。
I got your back. Great job.
You're welcome.
One left.
Great timing.
Meet my boyfriend. My
片方がシールド張って、片方が殴るスタイルでいいんじゃない？
I'm not really blocking.
He's right for the picking.
Harvest time.
鎮静か。
One down.
That was easy.
おー、なるほど、なるほど。これでも、素材が手に入って、あと好感度っていうかあれですね。親密度が上がると。この辺は、あとはてか、あと体力って、ステータス。結構減ってますね。あ、シールドってあれか。別に、シールド貼り続けれるわけじゃなくて、普通にダメージもらってるんだ。軽減してるだけなのか。うん、明らかにダメージ負ってますもんね。一人だけ。なるほどな。あんまり、シールド貼らせ続けるのも良くないですね。なんか、敵っぽい音がしたけど。敵だなぁ。
Dodge this one.
Nice shot.
Are you okay?
You started it.
Nice one. Target locked. You know what to do.
On
Okay.
it.
Your turn.
You.
One left.
Hey. You.
Yep. Saw that.
Right for the picking.
Harvest time. That's how we rock.
And now he's back to being sweet.
かわいい。
Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
いや、サビ超危険じゃん。凶暴化する気持ちもわかる。
I'd do the same if I were them.
What?
Think about it this way. You wake up in the morning with a rash covering your body. If you scratch it, it gets worse. If you don't scratch it, it still gets worse. Of course you're gonna lash out first chance you get.
I don't think this is the same thing.
Of course it is. Tell her Oink. Tell Kay that I'm right. Oink. His name is Oink now.
かわいいね。なんかさっきどっか、あ、もしかしてこれのサビかな？見えてたの。この辺もサビだらけと。あ、新しい子だ。可愛くないな。あんまり可愛くないやつが来ましたね。なんか微妙にキモい。なんだろう、なんだろうな。あ、こいつ。あれ、なんか、まともな方も追いかけてきてないこれ。
We lost him.
ああ、なるほどね。振り切ることもできると。あ、でもせっかくだし。こいつは大丈夫なやつだけど、こいつは、 ダメなやつ。お、先生ですかもしかして。そういうシステムあるんだ。違う、シールドじゃない。あ、バレた。
In your face! Dodge this one!
Nice shot.
Yep, saw that! Eat it! Are you okay?
Make way. Now what?
Target locked. You didn't like
こ
that
れ
too
さっさ
much.
とあれじゃない？ OK。
Let's do this.
Bye-bye.
Done and done.
まとめて沈静化した方がいいな。完全に沈静化ボーナス。
Another one.
まあ、ただ、一つ懸念点があるとすれば、ほったらかしてたらそのうち復活するんじゃないかというところです。てか、まあ、間違いなく復活しそうな気がするんだよな。どっから登る？おんぶんねー。あ、ペッパー。違う。
Why'd you stop?
I have a stowaway on my
袖の中
sleeve.
に何か入ってる。
A bug?
Better. A seed. It must have hooked on when we brushed past the plant.
And it just so happens it chose the one with the green thumb. Clever seed.
Natural selection doing its work.
Do you think you're gonna plant it?
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't even know why I asked.
If we find enough of them, we could start a little vegetable patch at the nest.
I vote yes.
Motion approved. Unanimous. Just need to find some more seeds.
こういう
Easy
のも
enough,
ある
don't
の
you
か。
think?
Not so sure. If these plants have few natural predators, they might have somewhat of a slow reproductive process. We'll just need to keep an eye out.
You can count on me. What?
Nothing. I just can't imagine you spotting seeds right out of the wilderness.
Says the guy who's incapable of finding his stuff when it's right under his nose.
That's not the same. I mean, plants are kind of my specialty.
So? I know what a seed looks like, don't I?
Certainly.
I'm sure I'll find more than you.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Wanna bet?
Don't tempt me.
Do 種をいくつか集めたら多分ね、
Do you see what I'm seeing?
畑ができるんでしょうね。
What?
Straight ahead. An
チョー
aerial
ク
flow
スレッ
thread.
ド。もしかして上に飛べる感じ。
Oh, yeah. Do you think it could carry us all the way up there?
Only one way to find out.
そっち行く前にちょっとね、回収したいものがあるんでね、ちょっと。
Zip into the bag.
Oh, アップルジュの種。
Another seed. 2 to nothing is a pretty good start.
Hey, the first one didn't count.
お、これもしかして
Why didn't it
そういうこと
We hadn't started the contest.
Okay, 1 nothing. But that's only because I'm wild.
And that is exactly what will cause your
一
downfall.
旦振り切って後ろからまた近づこう。その方が戦闘が楽そうですね。
We're too quick for them.
OK。振り切った。あ、いた。後ろからやると。
Boom! Bam!
Go, girl. Now what?
あいつ回復すんの？
Booyah!
Okay, so he hates this. Let's get it over with.
And done. Out.
なるほどね。あいつ、あ、復活するやっぱ。
Yep. Saw that. Target left. This one's ready.
I got this.
なんか弱点的なのがあるんだな。
We're on fire. Done and done. That's how we rock.
オッケーだけど、結構もらってんじゃない？もう体力66しかないな。
Another thing from home.
イベント。
How many do you think Axonova built before they realized it wouldn't work?
まあうまくいくと思ったんじゃないですか？
I guess they knew what they were doing. Having worked for them, I can tell you they don't just throw money around.
Knowing my mom, I'm still though. It shouldn't take years of research and observation to realize that this planet is scattered around like a jigsaw puzzle. You don't just see this and think, "Ooh, this place is nice. We should settle it."
確かに。
That's what we did.
But we didn't have much of a choice. Why did my mom never mention any of this to me?
ね、戦闘意外と面白そうっていうか面白いですよ。ちゃんと弱点があるみたいですからね。
I don't think Axonova wins colonization contracts on the regular.
These buildings look kind of old. Your mom may not have been head of the company then.
ユウの母親って会社のトップってすごいな。
She may not have been with the company at all.
Yeah, that's possible. Still,
Agreed. I guess we'll...
あいつどうせ多分敵なんじゃないかな。あ、いや、敵じゃないな、こいつ。敵じゃなかった。多分さっき沈静化して、逃げてった答えですね。相当なサビ。あとどこだ？消してないのは？まあインパクトでいいか。手が。ちょっと待って、やばい。
bam!
Keep them coming. Now what? Wow. Let's get it over with.
OK。
And done. Dodge this one. You know what to
とりあえ
do.
ず2体沈静化しよう。
Great job.
You're
シール
welcome.
ド貼っとこ
Shield up.
Eat that.
Boom, baby.
Chill. Now
う。
what?
あ、沈静化失敗した。OK。
There you go. Yep.
One to go.
ちゃんと押さないとね。
Right for the picking.
Harvest time.
The end.
OK。
Are you okay?
You know, I am starting to get tired of being beat up by every critter that comes around.
抱っこしてやろうかって何？
Should I carry you?
No, that's fine.
Ah,
I
so
can
you
walk
got
on
it,
my own. Although if you have some heavy-duty pain meds, I wouldn't turn them down.
All right. I guess it's time for me to do what I do best.
Snuggle?
I was more thinking about gathering strange plants with medicinal properties.
We already have some medic kits.
Oh yeah, we do. Then I guess we just need to find a place to lay low and care for your injuries.
おー、結構減ってる。ちなみにアイテムどこ？違う。大丈夫。アイテムどっから使うんだ？
How do you feel?
Better.
回復するんだけど。マジ？ハグすげえな。ハグってどれでやったんだ？もしかしてハグって待機モーションか？ PY。いや、ダメージがお互い今一緒だから説もありますけど。どうだろうな。種。
2 to nothing.
Okay, beginner's luck. But watch out. It won't last.
もしかして種って、ユーディは見つけられない説ありますね。一応見つけれる説もかけて、ユーで行ってみよう。で、どこだっけ？これだ。これでね、上行きましょうね。おー、すごい。
Seems like that's the highest we'll get.
今の高さが限界。
That wasn't too far off. Look, there's another bridge over there.
I wanted to go all the way up.
We'll have to lay off the apple dues then.
こっちから戻れると。上はいけないか。上はいけなさそうかな。上はいけなさそうですね。てか降りてきてしまった。もう一回登りましょうか。こっから多分登れるんで、ね。これはダメか。やっぱりこっちからじゃないといけないね。
We're too heavy.
Nah, this aerial thread is just too fragile.
Another one. Sorry, I'm kind of struggling.
今のところ U では種が見つかりませんけど、これはそういうことなんでしょうかね。何あれ？なんかあるな。
And more rust.
You can never have too much.
Oh, did you feel that?
What?
Like a tremor.
振動。
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I hope I imagined it.
Do we agree this thing does not look very natural?
Yeah. It's probably satellite debris or a rocket propeller?
お、もしかしてネストの部品とか？
Our space is a real dump.
そういうわけではない。
I don't know. This stone circle around it still looks weird to me.
This? These aren't stones. They're Bryums mollis mollis. Bloofs, for short.
Loose?
Yeah, because when you sit on them, it goes.
ブーブークッションかな？
Ooh, I like.
Oh.
Huh. Huh.
ここで寝られそうだな。
I think I could fall asleep right here. You?
あ、寝たな。
You.
Who? What? I told you I'm not going back. Go!
You. It's me. I think you fell asleep.
Oh, sorry. These blues are way too comfortable. You can't leave me here.
If we ever need to sleep under the stars, we'll know where to come.
キャンプするってある。ああ、キャンプできるんだ。なるほどね。そういう要素もあるんですね、一応。おお。まだ島のサビが取り切ってないから、ちょっともうちょい。
We're gonna get stuffed.
やっぱ U の時種出ねえな。この辺一帯は OK。さっき多分なんかあったはず。
Are you sure you know where we're going?
アップルデュー
I
か。
think so.
で、反対側に
Should we take a break?
Indeed.
Mm.
If you told me one day I'd be millions of lumsec from the apiary watching rocks flying by,
もしかして昼夜のあれがある？
Beautiful, isn't it?
I'd say intriguing. I'm trying to figure out how it works.
I'm pretty sure you don't know how nucleosynthesis works either.
それかあれかな。普通にイベント挟まっただけかな。
But you can still appreciate the stars in the sky.
That's true. It could be worse.
Yeah. Actually, this is all thanks to the matchmaker.
What?
Think about it. Imagine the matchmaker had put us together. We would have spent our boring lives in the apiary without surprise. And we would have never ended up here. Together.
こんな気楽な話じゃないでしょ。
This is no joking matter. For all we know, the apiary is hot on our trail right now. If they find us and they bring us back, we'll see how much you want to thank the matchmaker.
That was just a turn of phrase.
Not a good one. All right, come on. Let's go.
What was that noise?
Ugh, my stomach. It needs to be fed soon.
もしかして食料的なあれあるわ。やべえ、気づかなかった。これ食料ゲージあるんだ。待って。それはやばいな。待ってよ。それは本当にまずい。なるほどですね。ちょっと食料をちゃんと持ってくるべきだったぞ、これは。この辺あとどこ消してないんだ？消してないとこある？ありました、ありました。島の浄化は完了したんだけど、これちょっとまずいな。キャンプしてみましょうか。で、一旦キャンプの方をね、してみましょう。もしかしたら料理作れるかもしれないし、無理かもしれないし。できる。よかったよかった。もしかしてこういうキャンプ地点じゃないと回復とかができないのかな？で、調理していきましょう。はい。ボバアップルシチュー。 食べていきます。
You know what we should have packed?
カードゲーム？
A card game?
My guitar.
ギターとかあるんだ。
You have a guitar?
Well, yeah.
Where is it?
At my house. On top.
こっちには持ってきてないということですね。
Well, I guess these days I can't really call it my house. Or even say it's my guitar.
I didn't know that you played.
To be honest, I wouldn't really say that I play. My mother's had me take courses when I was little. I took them for 2 years and then I got tired. I never touched it again. I even called it an old-timey instrument. But I don't know. Now, at the campfire and everything.
Oh, I would have played along on the harmonica.
Because you play the harmonica?
No. But since we're imagining things, let's just run with it.
でもハーモニカだったらなんとか吹けそうな。いや、そうでもないな。
Yeah, you're right. I can already picture it.
もうハーモニカなんて何年も触ってないですからね。正直、吹ける気はしないですね。
We could have founded a band.
The #1 band on Source.
U&K トリオ。トリオって何？トリオってどっから出てきた？ UKU ってあれですね。多分混ぜただけですね。絶望的にダセえ。UKU。
A Yuki. It's an anagram of U and K.
Yeah, I got that. I was thinking more along the lines of
The Flow Phantasm Boo and Orchestra. The Flow Phantasm.
the Flow Phantasm,
Very poetic.
isn't it?
Why not?
旅を食らうもの、フローはもの。フローはもの。
The Weavers.
Ooh, not bad.
フラワーズってどっから来たんだ？フローをフラワーにしたのかな？フラワーズ。
Flowers.
この辺多分適当でいいな。アクリシリンブルース、シャッタード。わからん。シャッタードどっから来てるのかはわかんないし、アクリシリンブルースもどっから来てるかわかりませんね。
Acrocillin Blues.
1万のかけら、心あるところ。1万のかけら。
10,000 pieces.
フーガ、アミール。アミールってどういう意味ですか？フーガはわかるんですけど。フーガ。
Fugue.
アップルジューシチュー。
Apple dew stew.
Oh yeah, I definitely like that.
We are so apple dew stew now. We'll bring the house down.
あ、体力ちょっと回復しましたよ。
I think we have enough rust to plug the tractor globe.
Okay then. What are we waiting for?
体力回復して、お腹の方もね、マックスまでいってるみたいですね。なるほどね。こういうキャンプ地で、合間に休憩していかないと。
You know, you can use these boots for drifting. It makes faster turns.
Sorry. I'm still not completely used to this model.
ソルペッパー。
And 3.
You are not even letting me take a look.
これやっぱ、見つかんない？これこっちから来たんでしたっけ？確か。あれこれどっちから来たんだ？ 落ちたー。
It's not very warm.
下が水でよかった。
You'll warm up.
どうあってもドリフトさせたいらしい。そう、どうあってもドリフトさせたい。
That's better.
せっかくスタイリッシュに動けるんだからスタイリッシュに動いてくれよという、
Nothing.
そういうあれなんでしょう。こっちって
You know what's that way.
あ、こっち来た方向ね。はいはいはいはい。そういうの教えてくれるのはありがたいですね。お、散歩してる。いいっすね。あ、なにあれかわいい。やばい。ああいうの私好きなんですよね。めっちゃかわいい。逃げないでー。早いな、あいつ。
I feel like she's avoiding us.
うおー。うおー。なにあいつマジで速い。そう。あー、逃げられた。ワンチャンワンチャンこっちだったら。
Can we go back the other way?
いや、引き返さないよ。
Wish.
あー、ダメだ。ダメですね。捕まりませんね、あれ。なんかでかい。強そうなのがいますよ。大丈夫かな、あれ。
Whoa.
うわ。
I'm not sure what his toy did to him, but
あの物体何か恨みでもあるのか。
Hold on. Isn't that...
あれって
What?
Let's get a closer look.
Doesn't sound like a good idea.
絶対戦闘になるぞ。やっぱりね。
Okay. It would seem that he's not gonna share his toy.
What did I tell you?
とりあえずシールド。
It seems like my
勝
attacks
っ
aren't
て。インパ
Maybe
クトは
if we both
ダ
attack at
メ。
the same time.
何同時に攻撃？ああ、なるほど。
didn't flinch.
You could have waited for me to attack.
I think
Wait
we
a
found the
minute.
right technique. Ready?
Go, go, go! Ha! I'm sure
Now,
you
hold
felt
on it.
that. You want some more? Ready when you are.
Ready.
Boom, baby!
なかなか面白い。
Anytime.
You. Go, girl. All set.
Now! Awesome!
あと一発ぐらいですかね。
Ready when you are.
I can't take much more of this.
You know what to do.
I'm on it.
オッケー。K だけど、これあれか。あ、鎮静化か。
Who's next?
ああ、もともとこういう感じの見た目だったんですか。
He left his toy behind.
That's not a toy. Looks like...
ロボット？
A robot?
almost. It's a Draka. Drone for autonomous cartography.
地図作成ドローン。
Very old tech. The kind we sent out to Beauty before it was integrated to the apiary.
Oh.
Seems like they pondered integrating Source for a while as well. I wonder why they changed their minds.
Could be the fact that this planet is scattered like a puzzle.
Probably was a factor. The Draka may hold some answers.
You're kidding.
No, really. Stuff from that era was built tough. We may be able to boot it back up.
あんなに蹴り飛ばされてて起動できるの？
Okay. I might have spoken a bit quickly.
さすがにね。
The flow circuits are completely fried. But, look at what I was able to salvage.
反重力チッ
The
プ。
anti-grav chips don't seem to be damaged. I should be able to make them compatible with our boots by tweaking the connectors a bit.
Whoa.
Even better, the mapping module is also working perfectly.
レーダー。
If I plug that into the glove's power source, boom! This should be very helpful for finding our way around the bits of land.
You never cease to impress me.
Ah, that's nothing really. These old machines are plain and simple astronautical engineering. Not like the new stuff with boronic nano components everywhere.
あ、いる。かわいい。これ触れる？あ、この大きさダメなのか。
So, that way we can map out the different bits?
Yeah.
Oh,
and with this, we can make our way
なるほど
back
ですね。
to the nest a lot easier. Hey, look! It says there's another bridge in this area.
Perfect. That way we can test if your thingy works.
よし、じゃあ、時間もいい感じですし、一回ネストの方に帰って、あれしましょうか。
This one is nice and ripe.
これが帰る方？違う、これ帰る方じゃないわ。帰る方はあ
Are
っ
you
ちです。
surprised?
Are we saving those for later?
Of course. Been there.
Well, yeah.
あとよく見たらあれだな。二つ前の島、あれですね。え、繋がってんの？そう繋がってんの？じゃあもうそっちから持った方が早いじゃないか。じゃあ、こっちの島をざっくり浄化したら戻りましょうか。ちなみに体力がほったね。二人とももう結構減ってんね。やべえ、敵だった。
You go, girl.
Little help here? Vic, your turn.
On it.
You know what to do.
I got this. You.
One left.
とりあえずシ
I got your back.
ールド。
Started it.
Boom, baby.
Chill.
Awesome.
あと一発。
Ripe for the
Okay.
picking.
Harvest time.
See you around.
That's how we rock.
レディ？あれか、多分マッ
These
マ
gummy
ック
breasts.
スになったら一回なんか
It's always useful.
やったら上限解放とかそういう流れですかね、これ。
This one's a little rotten, isn't it?
You're a little rotten. Sorry, it was a reflex.
Not bad.
あ、でもやっぱ体力きつそうだな。体力がきついんで、一回戻りますか。こっち。二人とももう体力やばいんでね。結構敵もその辺にいそうなんで。一旦帰りまーす。よし、帰ってきた、帰ってきた。
This is weird.
What is?
It looks like there's also a
レ
pre-recorded
ーダーに座標が
location
登
on the
録されて
radar.
いる。
What could it be?
I don't know. Little Draca's favorite picnic spot?
In that case, we definitely have to check it out.
うん。ここに行けと。 なるほどですね。インベントリあるな。ステータス、マップ、インベントリキーアイテム。こっちか。なるほどですね。インベントリどこで見るのかなと思ったらそういうことですか。
It isn't ripe yet.
やっぱこういうの一回収穫するとしばらく出てこないんですね。
Hey, isn't that Oink?
あれこっち来てんじゃん。
That is definitely him. That's Oink.
What's happening, big guy? Why are you here?
この辺の生物じゃああれ通ってこっち帰ってくるのか。
You missed us, didn't you?
I bet he felt lonely on his empty islet.
You do realize that we can't take you along
かわ
on
い
your
い。
journeys, don't
ネ
you?
ストで買おうぜ。
That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
No funny business, though.
かわいい。で、船の修理。もうサビえらい量溜まってますね。
So?
Well, it fits. That's a good sign. Let's get this ball rolling.
Where?
What? Haven't you heard of that one either?
Oh no, I have. It's just a really old-fashioned saying.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's worse.
もっと古臭い。
Can you just switch on the tractor globe, please?
Okay.
Oh. 後ろで寝てますね、可愛いのが。
It worked!
We did it. Now we just need to fix up the wings and the
翼
turbine
と
and
ター
the
ビンと
hypo
プロペ
propellers
ラ。
and
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was quite a feat.
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
まあそれはそう。もう二人とも体力やばいですからね。
Come on, give me your boots. Once I plug in these chips, they'll be like a whole new pair.
I can barely figure out left from right as they are.
これでブーツが強化。アップグレード。これか。単重力ブーツ。
I am gonna kill them. I swear I am gonna kill them.
Are you sure you don't want to take a break, get some fresh air?
No! These looting anti-grav chips aren't the boss of me.
I still don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is, there is such a thing as a standard.
仕様が特別すぎて、なかなか扱いづらいんでしょうね。
And the Borons who designed this drone thought it might be fun to improve this standard. Except, if you take a standard and improve upon it, you get...
より良いスタンダード。2つのスタンダード。2つのスタンダード
Two standards?
Zero standard!
スタンダードの消失。
And so now, it looks like I have to machine these boron chips. Just so they can fit in these looting boots.
Anything I can do to help?
No. I'm okay. I'm done.
早い。
What? But that was super quick.
Well, yeah, when you have the right tools.
I mean, since you were complaining, I was thinking that it would take a while.
It's a matter of principle. Let's go. We'll see if these work outside.
半重力ブーツになりましたよ。 もう試すのもしかして。
Ready to test these bad boys?
試すみたいですね。
I guess. What are we doing?
Okay, follow the thread as usual, except this time we should be able to make it till the end.
取りどころじゃないんだけどな、結構。
Obviously, it doesn't work as well if we're not paying attention.
今のは失敗したのか。あー、なるほどですね。意外と難しい。なんか飛んでるやついたぞ、今。飛んでるやつがいますね。おー、いけたいけた。
That's awesome.
You've traveled across space, but floating a few feet above the ground is awesome?
Awesomeness is very subjective, you.
In any case, these boots are working. We should try them with that thread we weren't able to use last time.
Do you remember where it was?
The mapping module certainly does.
あ、やっぱりこれ待機モーションだな。待機モーションでイチャつく。イチャついた上に回復までするというね。マップ覚えてる？マップこっちか。これだな。部はここにいる。開拓地サビの塾完了。ラトルペッパー、アップルデュー。ラトルペッパーがあるサビ耐性？時々ブーを撫でること。まだほんの少しだけサビがある未探索。新しいブーツをテストする。おー。マップ便利だな、これ。サビに覆われている。うんうん。これマップ超便利じゃん。なかなか便利ですね。まあ、とりあえず、本日のところはね、そろそろ終わりたいと思うんでね、休憩していきましょう。
Alright, give me those medical plants of yours.
有効化な植物を。これもしかしてネストに入るたびに何かしら起こる？
Time to fire up the synthesizer. With this thing, we'll be right back on our feet.
Are you sure you know how?
I have a synthesizer in my ship. Of course I know how these work.
No, wait, that's not the way.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because at this stage, you should...
Ugh! Look, I've always done it this way, and it's always worked out. You're not gonna tell me how to use my own synthesizer.
Alright. Alright, as you would.
ああ、これ調合もできるよという。まあ一応調合やっておきますか。あ、ラトルペッパーって調合用なんだ。あー。ペッパーピル。
Haha! There! What do you say about that?
Alright. I didn't know you could also do it that way.
And?
Sorry I doubted you.
And?
I love you?
Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but it'll do.
ことあるごとにイチャつきますね。で、調理はまあ、いいか。乾杯する？あー！これ？親密度マックスになった時にやることこれか。これだけやろう。
Alright, you can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
驚き記念日。
Huh?
I meant to say surprise and then I thought, happy anniversary.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
もうそんな経つ。
Already?
Yeah, I mean, give or take a few days.
It went by fast.
Yeah, remember the time we almost died crashing on this planet?
And the time we almost died in an earthquake?
Ah, and the time we almost died fighting that critter?
I hope this is only the beginning. And that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer? So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure. Uh-huh. What is it?
Fermented apple dews.
発酵させたアップルデュ
I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process.
あ、もしかしてアップルデューワインとかそういう感じの
Apple brew.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple dews. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
To us.
To us.
さあ、お味のほどはどうなんでしょうか。
Hey, that's really good actually.
That's really strong, too.
やっぱお酒なんだな、これ。
Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go."
Hmm?
I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning.
そんな会ったばっかりの時点で、ここまでの覚悟決めてたのか、こいつ。すごいですね。
You and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the uplands?
Yes! The uplands! That's it!
Oh, dude, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night...
まあ、どのみちこういう結果になったんじゃないですか。
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Well, still, that means we would have never known about Source. We would have never come all the way here.
I'm not buying your story.
Huh?
まあ、遅かれ早かれという感じじゃないですか。
Why were we stargazing that night? You spent the entire night pointing out this and that constellation to me, wondering if there might be other inhabitable planets outside of the apiary. Other forms of life? You were completely obsessed with the sky. I was even trying to open up about my issues, but you barely listened. And off you went again, chattering about the comets, the microorganisms, or whatever. So, keeping in mind that you had access to this data about Source, and do you really think you would have never stumbled upon this planet anyway?
You might be right. Was I really that annoying?
Yes.
そりゃね、自分のことしか話さないやつはね、ちょっとうざいですよね。
I came to see you that night because I needed someone.
相手の話も
I
聞
had
かないと
nowhere
ね。
else to go. But at the time, I regretted it. I was actually thinking it would be the last time we saw one another. But you insisted. And the following week, you came to see me in the evening with your little homemade cookies. We chatted all night. And I do believe that is when I fell in love.
ということはその前は別に、つまりクッキーがきっかけでということはその前、
Which means that beforehand...
We had known each other for like 3 weeks, Kay. Do you really think that I fell head over heels the first time I saw you?
I know I fell head over heels the first time I saw you.
Oh, okay.
男性は惚れやすいと聞きますからね。
You just like my looks then.
No, that's not what I meant.
You mean you don't like the way I look?
I have a feeling there's no right answer.
Then don't answer.
何グライドのトリックがunlock36グラブバックフリップを習得。急にいろいろ増えすぎな。最大 HP 上昇。親密度兼経験値的な、あれですかね、あれ。親密度上げていくと能力値が増えたり、新しい技を習得したりだとか、そういう感じなんですね。そういうシステムか。
And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy and clean.
Besides us, that is.
Yeah, we are kinda stinky. Off to the shower then?
Ah, Bloot.
What is it?
I just mobbed the bathroom.
Oh. Do you think we can marinate another 10 to 15 minutes in our own filth?
Honestly, can do.
これお風呂入るってそういう選択肢出るのかな。風呂場どこでしたっけ。あれなんかお風呂場どっかで見た気がするんだけどな。あった、これだ。あ、シャワー浴びれますね。あ、これは一旦いいかな。体力やべえ。あ、もう、ぐったりしてる。まあ、じゃあシャワー浴びたそうなんでね、浴びさせてあげましょう。
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Oh, sorry.
ちゃんとそういうのは直さないとね。別に体力回復とかはないから、完全に会話イベント用かな。じゃあ寝てもらいましょう。
So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
あれか、サビですね。
Really?
まさか生き物とか？
It's not living, is it?
No. It's not mineral or organic.
So,
金
what is
属で
it?
も有機物でもない。
Going straight to the hard questions, but that is not how science works.
How does it work, then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis, then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already?
No idea. But I know I'm sleepy. And I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
「結構回復しないんだな。ちゃんと回復しないとダメですね、じゃあ。よし。まあじゃあ、ということでね、この辺で一旦終わっておきたいと思います。全然片付いてないやん。その芸術的な本の積み方なんなん？この辺に適当にもっと置ける場所あるんだからさ。二人は、こちらでね、びっくりしてらっしゃいますね。はい。それではここまでご視聴いただき誠にありがとうございました。まあ次回は、そうですね。まあ適当に、島の探索したりだとか、いろいろアイテム集めたりだとか、やっていきたいと思います。お二人の体力もね、結構やばいんでね、 回復の方もね、ちゃんとしていかないといけませんね。で、明日ですが、次回の配信明日です。ゴーストワイヤー東京ですね。の続きをやっていきたいと思います。まあ、いろいろね、新しい行ける場所が増えて、サイドクエストもいっぱい増えて、で、それをある程度消化したっていう感じのところですね。まだあとサイドクエストいくつか残ってるので、それをクリアした後メインクエストの方を進めていきたいなと思っております。あとね、収集物の回収とかもね、まだ全然、やりきれてないんで、その辺もおいおいやっていかないといけないなという感じですね。それではここまでご視聴いただき誠にありがとうございました。チャンネル登録、Twitter のフォロー、等々よろしくお願いいたします。それでは、ここまでご視聴いただき誠にありがとうございました。バイバーイ。